Well, from up above, this is where we wanted to build, but we're unable to. So we built off of this cliff. As you can see, this is the cliff that is behind the house. And if we feel froggy, we'll walk to the back of the property. But the view up here is pretty amazing. The neighbor's cabin, you can barely see. But yeah, this is awesome. Well, we decided we're climbing to the backyard. You can see right there is a side property stake. We own down that cliff that we stood on earlier to look at the cabin is right there. And we got to head up that cliff to get to the top. So we're getting a little higher. We've got to climb to the top of this cliff here to get to our back property stake. If you look down through there, we're right on the edge of the property line. There's that brown barn that you can see looking out the front of the cabin. Oh, I can't wait to get to the top. Shawnee, she's climbing her. It's pretty hard. Yeah, if you slip there, it's a pretty good.
Did you go this way?
It's a pretty. Yeah, we got to go around that big tree there.
That way or that way? I guess you got to go that way.
You got to go out and around it. And we're coming back. Oh, this will make you breathe hard. So, I think this is level 3 that we're at now. And as you can see, you don't want to screw up here. That's over 100 feet down. But we're almost to the tops of the trees. And you still can't. Well, right there is the cliff that you drop off of to where the cabin's at. We're still not to the back property. So, Shawnee's heading up this little slot to get up there, because then we got to
might need a little help.
climb all the way up to there. And where that dead tree is the corner of the property that we're trying to get to. Wow. Okay, we only got a couple more levels to get up, but hey, look at that. There's the lake. The brown barn dead center. You can't even see the cabin, but we've got another dandy cliff. Got to be careful on, so we come up this.
That fly biting you, baby.
So from up here, this is where, that's about our view out of the cabin. But the most important one is that right there, that little scuff in the side of the mountain that looks like the butt of a horse. Shawnee calls that rocking horse. It looks like the head of a rocking horse and a butt and the whole body, if you got a good imagination. Kind of gives you a good perspective of, there's Shawnee over there, but how that drops off and just keeps dropping off way down there. Right there's the survey marker. And as you can see, quite the cliff. Goes down, there's the road, the barn that we see. And from the back of the property, we cannot even see the cabin. It's so wooded. And, but what a view up here. And the lake's over there. Wow, it's amazing. And then the funny part is, if you want to keep going into the wilderness area, you got to get over this peak and that peak. And those are false peaks because it goes up multiple peaks beyond that. So the old folks made it to the top finally. So this is the top of our back of our property, and you can see the cliff. It drops off way down there to the road. Kind of can see the roof of the cabin through the trees right there, and not very much of it. I think if I move over, yeah, you can see our driveway, where the driveway comes in, and that's right there, the driveway. Wow. And if we feel froggy, we can go up that. Okay, maybe not.
Well, you can go around.
Okay, go around. That's right.
There's that.
Okay. So there's our cabin. And when we climbed up, we only went halfway up this. And the rest of it goes up, and then it keeps going once. If you get back a little ways, you can see it goes up even higher than that.